everything here. What's up, everybody? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0 out here in America. What's up? All right, real quick, as before we get going, I'm going to set everything up. That'll give people time to come in. We're going live today. Today is Monday, March 10th, and you see the title, breaking news, Amber Shelton found basically unalive in Greensboro Arboretum Park. That's a weird name to say it. Excuse me, I'm bad with pronouncing names. But hold on 1 minute. Let me see. All right, had to make sure I got that set up. I follow this case. I did this case, or spoke on this young lady about 3 weeks ago. I think back in December, I had my family, actually it was last month, family member came to me and asked me to speak on the Amber Shelton case, the situation where a young lady, I guess came from Greensboro, started dating another young lady in Greensboro. Okay, a young lady started dating another young lady, and then the other young lady actually was married. Like, listen what I'm saying. Young lady, Amber Shelton, came from Virginia, found a job, up here in Greensboro, North Carolina. We're down there in Greensboro, North Carolina, and found a young lady, ran across a young lady, and they started dating. And so the Amber Shelton young lady, did not know that this other young lady was married. So I don't know if some of you familiar with that case that I spoke on about 3 weeks ago. Well, breaking news, they found the young lady, and it don't make sense. It don't make sense, but I'm gonna start off playing the news clip right here saying that they found a young lady, and I'm gonna play an old clip of another content creator that's breaking it down, her and the first gentleman, another content creator. So I'm gonna play that play that to kind of get us back up to date. But something is fishy with this case. It's crazy, and it don't make sense. And I went to, I'm gonna say, the crime scene yesterday. Me and the team went down at about 5:30. I was gonna go live, but I had all types of stuff that damn happened. It was crazy. I took my Canon camera, I took my professional gear. Actually, we was about to take it, and then I left it. When I got down, I started having problems with my phone, the whole nine. I went to the scene, actually stood back where they found this young lady, Amber Shelton's body. And it was crazy. It had some stuff to come over me where it just threw me the hell off. But real quick, we're going to play it right quick, the article, and to get everybody up to date. Other than that, if you're driving, make sure you drive safe. If you're sitting back, relax. And, we're going to go over this. All right. What's up, everybody? What's up, RZ? What's up, Miss Eva? What's up, Teresa? What's up, Betty Yala? What's up, Layla? Delata? And we're just going to go with this, okay? All right, let's go with it. Let me make it a little big here. It's a real small clip here. Let me pull it up here. All right, it says Greensboro News, because this happened in Greensboro, North Carolina. Woman found at Greensboro Arboretum near intersection of Ashland Drive and Tryon Street. And that's where me and my team pulled up over there on Ashland Drive and Tryon Street, and it's apartment complexes over back in that little area. But anyway, let's go in and listen what the news people say. It's a real short clip what they saying. So, but she was found.
Greensboro police have identified a woman whose body was found yesterday at the city's Arboretum. Good evening. I'm Katie Nordine.
And I'm Neil McNeil. This is the Fox 8 5 o'clock news. Amber Shelton had been missing since early December. Officers, Greensboro firefighters, and Guilford EMS paramedics responded yesterday afternoon just after 2:45 near the intersection of Ashland Drive and Tryon Street. Again, this is the area of the Greensboro Arboretum. No word yet on the cause of death. Shelton was 33 years old. And all
right, we're going to pause it right there. This is a totally different case right there. Felony child abuse. They found the young lady under a bridge down there it's called Arboretum. It's like a park. And I went over there. Like I said, I got there maybe about 5. I set up a live to go live, but I couldn't. And then it was a lot of people out there. And so that threw me and the team off also. Like, how in the hell did they not see her allegedly laying under this bridge, for 3 months. And then all of a sudden she popped up over there. What was it? March 5th, last Wednesday. She popped up and some people saw, I guess, her body laying over there under the bridge. And, due to the fact it's still like wintertime, there's no big bushes, the grass around the bridge is like white, grayish, and, everything laying down where you clearly can see. But anyway, let's keep it moving. I'm going to play this content creator. Let me say his name. Let me get his name right. Damn it. Let me see. Well, actually, I'm gonna do this young lady right here, and she's on Facebook. Let me pause it real quick, and we're gonna let her break it down exactly what happened. Okay, let me pull it up here, and I'm gonna give her a shout out because she does a great job. And I think she is called The Real Big Draco. And I want to salute her for
So today I need your help in locating 33-year-old Amber Shelton. So this case takes
let me pause that real quick. And I want to give a shout out to her, The Real Big Draco. She did a great job with this case, breaking it down into detail, and she also is doing a great job on keeping the word out on other different cases that's jumping off. So let's go right here. This is the Amber Shelton that was found unalive last Wednesday on the 5th. I may got it wrong. It was either whatever the date was last Wednesday. I think it was either the 5th or the 6th, and they found her laying under a bridge. And I went to the site, but I'm gonna break it down a little bit more what I saw when I went yesterday with me and the team. Right now, let's roll with this clip here. She's gonna break it down.
What's up, everybody? All right, you guys. So today I need your help in locating 33-year-old Amber Shelton. So this case takes place in Greensboro, North Carolina. And Amber is a 33-year-old who has not been seen since December 9th of 2024. So let's go back to the beginning of 2024. Amber ends up getting a job at a temp service where she meets a woman. So for legal reasons, I'm not going to say her name, but I will give her an alias for this video. Let's just call her Simone. So around June of 2024, Amber decides to introduce Simone to her friend group. So the friend group is saying that immediately they noticed that Simone really wasn't the type of girl that Amber usually went for. But Amber was happy, so they were happy for Amber. So Amber, she's working at this temp agency. She just met this new woman. And then in July, she ends up getting approved for an apartment. Now, this is big for Amber because she had recently went through some financial struggles. So this wasn't Amber's first time getting a place, but for some reason, Simone took over. Amber's friends are saying that Simone went and got the lights cut on, and she orchestrated the move, which was extremely strange. Remember, they hadn't been dating that long. And this was supposedly Amber's spot, not Amber and Simone. So in that same month of July would have been Amber's birthday. The friends are saying that Simone reached out to them. She put something together for Amber. She got a cake. But just 2 days after her birthday, Amber would tell her friends, look, y'all cut Simone off. I'm not talking to her no more, and I don't want y'all talking to her. So the friend group is confused. They ask Amber what's going on. Amber tells them, look, not only is Simone married, Simone is still dealing with her husband. Amber completely breaks it off with Simone. But after this breakup, she starts to face some financial struggles. She's laid off from that temp service. And by September, she's facing eviction. Now, we don't know what happened between September and October, but her friends are saying that by October, Amber was back with Simone. Amber reached out to her friends and said, look, Simone got laid off. I got laid off. We both were going through some things. So we decided to just move in together to help each other. Now, what's different about this situation is now Simone's young child is living with her and Amber. Now, the friends are confused because remember, her and Simone broke up previously because she found out Simone was married. So how did it go from Simone being married, still dealing with her husband, to now Simone's back with Amber and she's moving in with her young child? Now, the friends are also saying that around this time, Amber ends up getting a job at AutoZone. She asked one of the friends for a ride, and y'all, this is where Amber actually breaks down. She tells the friends that she is not happy. Amber said that she was struggling financially before, but now it was on another level. Not only did Simone move in with her young son, Simone also brought two of her nieces with her. And y'all, from what Amber was telling them, she was struggling just to keep food on the table. So Amber's friends and family are saying that after that little encounter, they didn't really hear from Amber much. Now, even though Amber was back and forth with Simone, after the friend group found out that Simone was married, they never got back cool with her. So how I'm looking at it, y'all, it was one of those situations where, okay, your friends don't like me, then you're not going to hang out with them. So Amber is still in this situation. Her friends are saying when they do see her, it's kind of awkward. She's not being herself. But then on December 8th, a friend gets a message from her that says, hey, do you have some boxes? Because we still are getting evicted, which is strange because we know that they both move in together to help each other. But the friend didn't ask any questions. She was just like, yeah. But after texting her, yeah, Amber then responded and said, never mind. And after that, you guys, nobody heard from Amber since. That next day on December 9th, that's when Simone alerts her friends and family that Amber is missing. So let me say this, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. We're not accusing anyone of anything. But the only real version of events that we have is what Simone is saying. So from what Simone is saying, on Sunday, they had a good day. They watched TV, they ordered food, and they eventually went to sleep. But Simone is saying that sometime around 3 a.m., she just felt like Amber was not in the bed. So this is one version of events that Simone is saying happened. She said that when she got up, she went into the living room, and that's when she saw Amber sitting there with all the lights off. Once she turned the lights on, she's saying that Amber had on a ski mask, and Amber was acting strange. She said she asked Amber what was wrong, and Amber said today is the day. Amber also left her phone, her wallet, all of her pins to her debit card, her EBT card, all of that she left at the apartment. So this is where the story gets kind of confusing. Simone is saying that they got into some type of argument. Amber then packed some things. She got a weapon, and then she left in an Uber or a Lyft. And sometime after this is when Amber's friends and family was contacted. Amber's friends and family then formed this small search party, and they looked for Amber. What they also found strange was not only did she leave her wallet, her cards, her phone, she had just gotten a $1,200 check from one of her jobs, and she left that behind. So later on, Simone would then change her story. She told them that her and Amber ended up getting into it after she went through Amber's phone. She's saying that some type of way she found out that she wasn't Amber's type. Not only that, she also said that she found messages of Amber saying she was planning on leaving Simone and moving to Virginia. So the friends and family, they're like, okay, why didn't you tell us that story before? Now, she also changed the story from Amber leaving in an Uber or Lyft to saying that Amber actually left on foot. So Amber has Twitter, and her last post on Twitter was on December 9th at 2:19 a.m. On this post, she says, 3 was said to be my number. At the bottom, you can see that somebody by the name of Plain Jane wrote, I love you. And this comment was posted on there at 5:45 a.m. What I found strange about this profile is it was made in December of 2024. And it seems like it was made just to comment on Amber's post, which is Amber's last post. So Amber's friends believe that this is Simone. Now, this has not been confirmed, but they do believe that this is her. Now, like I said before, for legal reasons, I did not put Simone out there. I didn't put her real name out there. But after doing some digging, I saw that Simone is actually back with her husband. In February, Simone posted a picture with her husband, and her son, which is strange because if Amber is missing and you was just living with Amber in December and in a relationship and had your child there, how is it that now that Amber is missing, you're back with your husband and y'all are a happy family? Something about this situation, y'all, it does not make sense. Now, I don't know who was there that night that Amber left. I don't know if Simone's nieces were there or if her son was there that particular night. But I personally do think that an argument took place and something happened. Now, for her to be going through the financial stuff that she's going through and for her to leave behind a $1,200 check, her debit card, her EBT card, her phone, why would she leave all that stuff behind if she's going to move to Virginia? Simone also was trying to make it seem like Amber was going somewhere to unalive herself. But y'all, like I said before, the only version of events that we have is Simone's. Nobody else knows anything. Now, Amber has been missing since December 9th. There has been no trace of her. There has been no calls. Nobody in Virginia is saying that she's there. And the family is getting no help in this situation. Now, if you have any information on the disappearance of Amber Shelton, please contact police in Greensboro, North Carolina. Now, I'm very curious as to you guys' thoughts in this case.
All right, I'm going to stop it right there. What do you think? What do you guys think after hearing this young lady break it down? Amber meeting as we'll call the young lady, Simone. She found out the Simone young lady is married. Okay. People here in North Carolina is not believing that this girl just simply walked off with a firearm and saying that, you know, the Simone girl said she woke up like at 3 something in the morning and go in the front room, and Amber is in the front room with a ski mask on, or either mask, saying, yo, this is the day that I ended. And then the crazy thing saying that Amber left in an Uber or either a Lyft. And then she changed the story back saying that Amber walked off. And that's the part right there. Why do you have to lie? Why do you have to lie? Okay, you starting this lying like them Cabo 6, like little fake friends did with Shanquilla Robinson. What? And that, you know, the lies start coming in. And then 2, if this girl saying she was going to harm herself, why didn't this Simone young lady, what we'll call her, this girlfriend, did not call the family to say, hey, me and Amber just had an argument. She is, you know, talking about harming herself. People around here in North Carolina is saying somewhere that husband either got mad and the husband and his wife did something to Amber. Now, Simone will call the girlfriend, not Amber right here. The girl said she went through her phone, and in the phone, I guess, talking to somebody saying, I'm not happy with her and whoop-de-whoop and all of this, and that she is going back to Virginia. Amber do have friends and family. I think she had like maybe 1 or 2 cousins here in North Carolina, down there in Greensboro, which is like 30 minutes away from me. And so that's what I wanted to look at that part. Okay, not saying a person can't get in a relationship and get upset and you know, I can't take it no more. We do understand and get that. Okay. They say Amber left a $1,200 check. She left all her belongings, ID and everything, and walked. Now, this apartment complex that she walked from was called Nottingham, and it's 6 minutes away from this park. Now, I went to the park yesterday, me and the team. We went down there yesterday, and it was a lot of people down there. You got kids on the playground. And when we pulled up yesterday, you can tell that people, I ain't gonna say gossiping, or maybe was still talking about it. And it tripped me out, you know, how, you know, that park had that amount of people in there. And so what I did, me and the team, we drove around. We went to the, on the other side of the Arboretum, which was Ashland Drive and Tryon Street. And I did have it up on Google Maps. So we pulled around that away to where this bridge is at, where Amber allegedly left the apartment complex, walked down into the park to take her life. It didn't. And then, you know, you got some people like, well, when did they put her there? The groundskeeper should have seen somebody. No, 9 out of 10, these people took her over in the morning, at night. Now, if you go to this park at night, it would be dark as hell. It's going to be dark as hell in this park. I seen some people over on Facebook, and after this over with, if you got the time, go over the Facebook. You got one lady that's walking up towards the bridge, analyzing it, doing commentary, doing a great job. And I couldn't get it like that. But it was so many people down there. And then you have like a bench. You have a bench that's in front of the bridge. And people, the bridge. Let me see. When I pulled up, I'm looking over to my left from my driver's side. And the bridge is facing me. It's directly facing me when I look over there. But on one side of the bridge, you got people. The bridge is this way with this pen. Just imagine the bridge is this way. You got one end of the bridge, the other end, but on each end, it looks like you got where you can walk. So if you're walking on each end, it's wintertime. There's no big bushes, green brush, or nothing like that. Where you definitely can camouflage, or she can camouflage herself. You know, the way I was looking at it was like, damn, you know, I'm talking out like, how in the hell did this girl lay there for 3 months and didn't nobody see her? And so here in North Carolina, people were saying either that girl was somewhere else. This girl, allegedly, this girlfriend that's saying she left in an Uber or she left in a Lyft, and then all of a sudden she went walking. Okay, Amber had a firearm, had her own gun. Say she left with the gun. Okay, now we got people saying, and I'm thinking maybe this girlfriend knew where her gun was at. Boyfriend, a husband came to their apartment, figured out, and maybe they took Amber gun, held a hostage or something, and you know, set it up like she unalived herself. It's some evil, wicked ass people out here, y'all, as we know, and as we seen here at Black CEO Media, aka BCM 20. When I go to the crime scene, it don't make sense. I can say Amber was in love with this girl. Amber, oh, she couldn't live without her. But when you go to the crime scene and they saying that Amber was laying here under this bridge, by this bridge for 3 months, I don't believe that. Okay, you got some locals say that they was coming through there every day. They walked through there every day, and they said they smelled something decomposing. Okay, you got people saying they smelled something decomposing and thought it was an animal, and they even changed their route, which way they would walk due to the fact they smelled something. But I just feel, and it's a lot of people feel, that that girl was not there for 3 months. Okay, she was not there. Now, what I wish I would have did was, I wish I would have got there earlier, like in the morning to this part. There is a lot of people that walk down through there. Where we went, where this young lady allegedly was found, y'all, there's a lot of people walk through there. It's a walk, it's a, you know, it's a big old light park. And it's in the summertime, it's gonna be beautiful because you're walking amongst the trees, the bushes, and things like that. Okay, now if it's the summertime, the bushes and the brush that's up, you may say, I haven't seen it. But it's when you look out there, everything is like wintertime. The grass is white, laying down. It looks like where a hard rain came through. You can see towards the bridge. You can see where like the grass is laid, where water came, you know, nice amount of little water came through. When I went through there yesterday, in my mind, me and my team was like, ain't nowhere in the hell this girl was laying under this bridge, by this bridge, down here in this Greensboro Arboretum Park, and ain't nobody see her. Okay. Now I seen online where people was like, they smelled something. You know, they smelled something. But what I seen, hell no. So we were just analyzing scenarios. Hey, man, the team was like, shit. They say, okay. And then one time, okay, the police said, here's the other thing. The police, they found her Wednesday and had this case wrapped up by the weekend. Autopsy, case closed and everything, just that quick. The damn case is closed that quick. I mean, that case was quick. A lot of us and a lot of people do not care for the Greensboro, North Carolina Police Department. From the things we have saw on the news and witnessed within the last couple of months, coming into this year and leaving out of last year. People was missing sons and daughters. People went and hired their own detectives, swimmers, people to dive in ponds and shit to find their loved ones, and found answers when the Greensboro Police Department said, yo, we ain't seen nothing. Google the young man car was found in a pond in Greensboro, North Carolina, and his mom did not give up on him. The mom was sent to the police department to search a pond right there at this apartment complex. The police did shitty work. They did shitty work down there. And I'm not trying to bash the police, the boys in blue. What I'm trying to do is give you the truth and not the damn juice. It's a case that I know of. One of my partners, my homies, my little brother lived down there. I know a couple of people live in Greensboro, North Carolina. So we well familiar with it. The same way Marissa Carmichael case. The young lady was at the Exxon right there by North Carolina A&T calling the police saying, look, I don't know where I'm at. This guy I was riding with sent me in the store and threw her shit out the car and took her cell phone. And then a guy in the store, you can hear in the background of the audio saying, hey, I'll take you home, because she's saying she's trying to make it home. This guy put her in the car. She is adamant on the phone, and the police can hear the detective saying she is trying to get back home to High Point, North Carolina. She gets in the car with this guy, and then all of a sudden, this guy drops her off somewhere else. And the police like, oh, he's just a witness. Witness my ass. What did that guy do with Marissa Carmichael? This young lady, all on video, saying she is trying to get home. Now, all of a sudden, the guy pick her up, and she says she don't know where the hell she is at. And this mysterious guy named Sean picked that girl up, and she disappeared. She disappeared. And the Greensboro Police Department just like, oh, well, we don't know and all of this. And this young man is still riding around Greensboro, North Carolina to this day. There was a young man car found in a damn pond where the police say they just asked the maintenance people, how deep was that pond? Oh, it ain't nothing but 3 or 4 feet or whatever. Some nonsense. This young man was missing. His mother felt that her child, her son, was in that pond. She did not listen to the Greensboro, North Carolina Police Department, and she got permission to hire some scuba divers, and they came with the little underwater drones. And guess what? They found that child, her son, in his car at the apartment complex that has a pond in the back of it over there. And then guess what we seen on TV? The chief of police down there. Wait a minute now. We know that we did look. They having little breaking news where the chief of police want to talk to the people of Greensboro, North Carolina. Tell them they did their job. Hey. But the people of Greensboro, North Carolina have lost faith and have been losing faith with the Greensboro Police Department. So how can they tell us about Amber Shelton situation? Oh, she had a self-inflicted wound. It was she unalive herself? SU. It was SU. Sewer. You know what I'm saying? Sewer with the, like a side. Now you got the people, the brothers and sisters, the whites and the blacks, and everybody saying no damn deal. We understand she could have been in love, whatever. We understand it happens. Some people can't handle it, and this girl I was dating was married, but Amber and this young lady broke up and got back together. They moved in. But when you look at the red flags, soon as Amber went missing, this girl went back to her husband. She went back to the damn husband. Okay, here's another red flag. The detective, she told the family, well, look, the detectives are going to be here tonight. The detectives didn't never show up. When Amber right here, family members got over to the house or either talked to this so-called girlfriend, she's lying. And then it's almost like a perfect narrative to set up a lie after you do something to somebody. She say, Amber, oh, just depressed. Amber, say this, tonight is the night. She goes in the front room. She feel, after you heard what the young lady on this video that I played, Say she got up. Amber was not in the bed. She just felt in her soul. Amber went in the damn bed. And when she get up, Amber allegedly in the front room with her pistol and shit. Then she called a Uber or Lyft. She left with her firearm. Wait a minute. No. Then the lie that it changes. She went walking that way. And I guess she's saying Amber walked to this Greensboro Arboretum. I went there yesterday. And I'm gonna tell you, I was messed up. My I had to come home and do some spiritual cleaning because I just can't believe that Amber walked down there to that park and took her life. And then the Greensboro Police Department, they got a call last Wednesday around 2:45 in the afternoon. They got a call 2:45 in the afternoon from somebody walking in the park. Wow, there goes somebody there. Oh man, maybe smell bad or whatever. We notice it smell. The police wrap that shit up within 2 days, an autopsy, the whole nine. They come up with what it posed to be. The baby girl, from our understanding, was too badly decomposed. You got some people saying it was a single shot. You got some people asking where the damn firearm is at. Some people say they didn't even find a gun. Let that sink in. Some people saying they didn't find a gun. I'm hearing some people saying, and so I really don't know what to believe on that part there. Did they find the weapon that she allegedly went under the damn bridge 6 minutes away from the apartment complex? Due to the fact that the so-called girlfriend lied. No, she took an Uber or a Lyft. No, y'all, you know what? She walked down there. People thinking and figuring that Amber, and her girlfriend, this new girl that she met, that was married. Hear me out. Got into an argument. Why? I don't know. People here in North Carolina saying that the girlfriend, Simone, boyfriend, did something allegedly. I don't know. I'm just speculating what the streets is talking on. That this guy probably felt threatened, and come to find out, Amber met this girl, and they supposed to got the apartment. Amber did not know that this girl is already living in this apartment complex with her husband. So this girl trying to be a player, or was being a player, and Amber didn't know. This girl moving her child in the apartment with Amber. They dating, they going steady, and then they go through hard times. From my understanding, Amber was getting a small amount of food stamps, which is okay, but she was being drained by this new girl that was allegedly married on the low, not saying nothing. What happened? Did this husband pop up and some shit went down? Did Amber confront her on that? Or what? The family say when they got over to the apartment complex, the young lady that supposed to be Amber's girlfriend crying, oh, this and this and that, and this and this and that, then stopped crying and then wanted to sit up there and bad mouth Amber. Oh, she this and she that and she this, and she wanted to leave me. She was talking bad about me and all of this. Motherfucker, you had a whole husband at the house. Just don't sound right. But after Amber went missing, what they say maybe 2 days later, the other girlfriend is back with the husband, all online, taking pictures and all of this. Not concerned no more, I guess. Not concerned. I don't even think this girl, we'll call her Simone, that Amber was dating, even went to look for. I don't even think she even burnt no gas, put no tennis shoes on to go look for Amber. I went to the park yesterday, the Arboretum that we got up here in the title. What is it? Breaking news: Amber Shelton found unalive in Greensboro Arboretum. I was good. All the way down there we went, three of us. When I tell you, shit freaked me out. I even was going down a one-way road right there at the park. If people familiar with this park, I came off of like West Wendover or whatever, if you're familiar with it, and came around that turn where you go, you bear off to the right. If people familiar with it, that's in North Carolina and Greensboro. And on your left-hand side, there's the park all the way over there. You can see it from the little highway right there. Damn, what's that? Is it, damn, what is that? West Market or something? Anyway, you can see it from off the little interstate right here. I frequent that interstate over there, and I would see the Arboretum for years, but I'd never been over there. I never knew it was Greensboro Arboretum anyway. And when you're on that small freeway, as you going, the bridge they found Amber on, as you go, you damn near gonna ride past it, I believe, from I can't even think of the damn, my mind is stunning. But anyway, pulling into the park, I went all the way around. I pulled in down in everybody kids' playground first. And then I had to pull out, and then we pulled up on, what street was that? We Googled actually where they found her. And it was Ashley Drive and Tryon Street. And when we pulled around there, you can see people, some of us call it rubbernecking. When a traffic happened, you send people looking. And the thing yesterday, we had media. We got media outfits, jackets. Some of the team, we got Black CEO media, and on the back, you got big words, media, big in there. You know, got media across here, and we got our passes, like press passes. We got all that on. I felt out of place. And when we got there, because I was going to do a live at like, I think it was 5:30, I canceled it. And we had to sit there and talk. I mean, for one, it was like, damn, this is, you know, we're looking at the bridge from the vehicle, from the car. Now, people that's familiar with this know you can pull right there on Ashland Drive and Tryon Street, Greensboro, North Carolina. You can Google it. And if you Google it and MapQuest it, Ashland Drive and Tryon Street, Tryon Street, Greensboro, North Carolina. And when you Google map it to the left, you'll see all this beautiful greenery over there. But due to the fact it's the wintertime, you can see directly down in there. So how in the hell was she back there for 3 months and ain't nobody see her? That girl was just put there not long ago, is my point. Is my point. We drove around, came around there, and you have a bench that's in front of the bridge where they like found her over there. When I got there, it was a kid or somebody sitting on the bench, and I was like, damn, I wish they moved. You know, I'm talking to everybody in the car, like I'm looking over there, we talking and analyzing, and you know, we're on the phone and we looking over, and I'm looking over. It just messed my soul up looking over down here where they found that girl. And then somewhere, Nottingham Apartments is 6 minutes away, where she allegedly walked from. Now, the girlfriend at first said, remember, she told the family, oh, she took an Uber or a Lyft. She called a ride and then left her phone. She used her phone to call an Uber or a Lyft, and then she left the phone. She left her $1,200 and took her pistol. When and why would she take her life when she can go back home to Virginia? She got family members. She had family members. From my understanding, there's a cousin in Greensboro, North Carolina. And that's all I know, besides she had family in Virginia. Now, we was just thinking, why and how did she get there? And then you got some people say, you look online, dang, well, the maintenance people would have seen somebody toting somebody down there. No, the way that's set up, these people took that girl out the dark. I mean, and I ain't trying to call nobody stupid or crazy or whatever, because when stuff like this happen, people go crazy where we start speculating. Me sitting there looking, I'm looking like, yeah, these people brought that girl down there over in the morning. And if you take her over there over in the morning, it's dark as shit over in that part. Okay? It's dark. And we was on the corner of Ashland Drive and Tryon, and we was directly at the curve. It's a street right here. You can go up to your right, and we sat there. We cut on our hazards, and then it's these apartments, old school apartments over to your right. When you're driving on us that Ashland and Tryon, to get to that spot, it's apartments, old school apartments on the right hand side, all the way around there. You're going around to your right, and a little small little snake curve, and then boom, you see Ashland Drive and Tryon. You'll be on Ashland Drive, and then it'll run to the Tryon Street. I'm reading it. And then when you stop right there, it'll show like, boom, this is where the police was called to. And that's where we stopped at that curve. How can the Greensboro Police Department, was our other question. What's up, Jazz? What's up, Tam? What's up, Tony? How can they do an investigation that quick last Wednesday, got the autopsy report, and it's just over with? How in the hell can Greensboro, North Carolina Police Department get it done that quick? This girl been gone 3 months. Oh, somebody over there? Oh, that's okay. We're going to come and see. Oh, that's Amber. We done. Wash your hands of it. Amber, hey, she's decomposed and all of this. Case is closed. How the hell do they come and cases closed that quick? How? How in the hell? Let's play this video again for the people that's coming in, though. This young lady is called The Real Big Draco. I salute her. She did a great job covering this. I appreciate it. She covered a lot of cases of missing people or mysteries over there on YouTube and all platforms. The Real Big Draco, this sister is the bomb, and I salute her, and I thank her for covering this in North Carolina. And she's going to go through detail and the relationship of Amber and this young lady that she'll call Simone. If you haven't subscribed, you haven't hit that like button, please go and hit that like button if you like what you hear, and hit that subscription button. And hit the notification button. So when I do go live, guess what? You get that notification. I'm going to bring you the truth and not the damn juice. The truth is the Greensboro Police Department. We don't have no faith in you. Sorry. Here we go. Let's roll.
What's up, everybody? All right, you guys. So today I need your help in locating 33-year-old Amber Shelton. So this case takes place in Greensboro, North Carolina, and Amber is a 33-year-old who has not been seen since December 9th of 2024. So let's go back to the beginning of 2024. Amber ends up getting a job at a temp service where she meets a woman. So for legal reasons, I'm not going to say her name, but I will give her an alias for this video. Let's just call her Simone. So around June of 2024, Amber decides to introduce Simone to her friend group. So the friend group is saying that immediately they noticed that Simone really wasn't the type of girl that Amber usually went for. But Amber was happy, so they were happy for Amber. So Amber, she's working at this temp agency. She just met this new woman. And then in July, she ends up getting approved for an apartment. Now, this is big for Amber because she had recently went through some financial struggles. So this wasn't Amber's first time getting a place, but for some reason, Simone took over. Amber's friends are saying that Simone went and got the lights cut on, and she orchestrated the move, which was extremely strange. Remember, they hadn't been dating that long. And this was supposedly Amber's spot, not Amber and Simone. So in that same month of July would have been Amber's birthday. The friends are saying that Simone reached out to them. She put something together for Amber. She got a cake. But just 2 days after her birthday, Amber would tell her friends, look, y'all cut Simone off. I'm not talking to her no more, and I don't want y'all talking to her. So the friend group is confused. They ask Amber what's going on. Amber tells them, look, not only is Simone married, Simone is still dealing with her husband. Amber completely breaks it off with Simone. But after this breakup, she starts to face some financial struggles. She's laid off from that temp service. And by September, she's facing eviction. Now, we don't know what happened between September and October, but her friends are saying that by October, Amber was back with Simone. Amber reached out to her friends and said, look, Simone got laid off. I got laid off. We both were going through some things, so we decided to just move in together to help each other. Now, what's different about this situation is now Simone's young child is living with her and Amber. Now, the friends are confused because remember, her and Simone broke up previously because she found out Simone was married. So how did it go from Simone being married, still dealing with her husband, to now Simone's back with Amber and she's moving in with her young child? Now, the friends are also saying that around this time, Amber ends up getting a job at AutoZone. She asks one of the friends for a ride, and y'all, this is where Amber actually breaks down. She tells the friends that she is not happy. Amber said that she was struggling financially before, but now it was on another level. Not only did Simone move in with her young son, Simone also brought two of her nieces with her. And y'all, from what Amber was telling them, she was struggling just to keep food on the table. So Amber's friends and family are saying that after that little encounter, they didn't really hear from Amber much. Now, even though Amber was back and forth with Simone, after the friend group found out that Simone was married, they never got back cool with her. So how I'm looking at it, y'all, it was one of those situations where, okay, your friends don't like me, then you're not going to hang out with them. So Amber is still in this situation. Her friends are saying when they do see her, it's kind of awkward. She's not being herself. But then on December 8th, a friend gets a message from her that says, hey, do you have some boxes? Because we still are getting evicted, which is strange because we know that they both move in together to help each other. But the friend didn't ask any questions. She was just like, yeah. But after texting her, yeah, Amber then responded and said, never mind. And after that, you guys, nobody heard from Amber since. That next day on December 9th, that's when Simone alerts her friends and family that Amber is missing. So let me say this, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. We're not accusing anyone of anything. But the only real version of events that we have is what Simone is saying. So from what Simone is saying, on Sunday, they had a good day. They watched TV, they ordered food, and they eventually went to sleep. But Simone is saying that sometime around 3 a.m., she just felt like Amber was not in the bed. So this is one version of events that Simone is saying happened. She said that when she got up, she went into the living room, and that's when she saw Amber sitting there with all the lights off. Once she turned the lights on, she's saying that Amber had on a ski mask, and Amber was acting strange. She said she asked Amber what was wrong, and Amber said today is the day. Wow. Amber also left her phone, her wallet, all of her pins to her debit card, her EBT card, all of that she left at the apartment. So this is where the story gets kind of confusing. Simone is saying that they got into some type of argument. Amber then packed some things. She got a weapon, and then she left in an Uber or a Lyft. And sometime after this is when Amber's friends and family was contacted. Amber's friends and family then formed this small search party, and they looked for Amber. What they also found strange was not only did she leave her wallet, her cards, her phone, she had just gotten a $1,200 check from one of her jobs, and she left that behind. So later on, Simone would then change her story. She told them that her and Amber ended up getting into it after she went through Amber's phone. She's saying that some type of way she found out that she wasn't Amber's type. Not only that, she also said that she found messages of Amber saying she was planning on leaving Simone and moving to Virginia. So the friends and family, they're like, okay, why didn't you tell us that story before? Now, she also changed the story from Amber leaving in an Uber or Lyft to saying that Amber actually left on foot. So Amber has Twitter, and her last...
And see, real quick, that's the part where they go to lie. Well, she didn't leave in an Uber or a Lyft. She left on foot. Here we go. Here we go. And see, that's the small things we have to pay attention to, because other than that, they basically like, she's taking her life because of us, or because, anyway, I don't believe it from the way I seen that young lady. The area where she supposed to have been laid at, no, man, somebody would have been seen her.
This post on Twitter was on December 9th at 2:19 a.m. On this post, she says, 3 was said to be my number. At the bottom, you can see that somebody by the name of Plain Jane wrote, I love you. And this comment was posted on there at 5:45 a.m. What I found strange about this profile is it was made in December of 2024. And it seems like it was made just to comment on Amber's post, which is Amber's last post. So Amber's friends believe that this is Simone. Now, this has not been confirmed, but they do believe that this is her. Now, like I said before, for legal reasons, I did not put Simone out there. I didn't put her real name out there. But after doing some digging, I saw that Simone is actually back with her husband. In February, Simone posted a picture with her husband, and her son, which is strange because if Amber is missing and you was just living with Amber in December and in a relationship and had your child there, how is it that now that Amber is missing, you're back with your husband? And
she's back with the husband. Like, what about your live-in girlfriend you was with? Now all of a sudden you went back to the little Polar sausage, okay? All right. You went back to Hammerhead. You went back to your man, your husband. What type of damn? Let's go.
Y'all are a happy family. Something about this situation, y'all, it does not make sense. Now, I don't know who was there that night that Amber left. I don't know if Simone's nieces were there or if her son was there that particular night. But I personally do think that an argument took place and something happened. Now, for her to be going through the financial stuff that she's going through and for her to leave behind a $1,200 check, her debit card, her EBT card, her phone, why would she leave all that stuff behind if she's going to move to Virginia? Simone also was trying to make it seem like Amber was going somewhere to unalive herself. But y'all, like I said before, the only version of events that we have is Simone's. Nobody else knows anything. Now, Amber has been missing since December 9th. There has been no trace of her. There has been no calls. Nobody in Virginia is saying that she's there. And the family is getting no help in this situation. Now, if you have any information on the disappearance of Amber Shelton, please contact police in Greensboro, North Carolina.
All right, I'm gonna stop it right there due to the fact it's about to go. It goes off right there. And then Greensboro, North Carolina finds her last Wednesday and case closed by the following Wednesday. They got an autopsy. Everything it's done. It's done. Oh, she unalived herself. And I mean, just that damn quick. Just that quick. They know all the answers just that quick. I mean, now we got people down here saying that's the fastest damn investigation that they gonna ever saw. And I can saw. If I'm lying, my mama man. If I'm lying, my mama man. These people got the fastest damn autopsy from an alleged decomposed body. I hate to even say that. Just that quick. Now, from my understanding, they saying was a self-inflicted. I want to be careful with that because I'm seeing people saying they didn't even find a gun, from my understanding. Where is the damn gun? I mean, my thing is, I'm going to have this on Facebook to my Facebook people. When you see this video, if you're watching this video, what are they saying about the gun, the firearm? I'm saying, you know, with respect, some of the content creators that's out of Greensboro saying there wasn't, that she was too badly decomposed. I hate to even say that. Where's the gun? Well, was there a gun there? Where's the gun? Was it self-inflicted or what? And like I say, Greensboro Police Department, we don't care for them right now. We're just seeing their work really wasn't no work. And people around here in North Carolina saying they don't want to do the work because why ain't they investigating Simone's husband and her? The girl lied, saying that baby girl, you know, called her Uber or a Lyft, and it was a damn lie. When I went to this spot where baby girl Amber yesterday supposed to be where she allegedly unalived herself, it couldn't be. It was so many people down there, y'all. Even when I decided to go, because I needed a time, the baby to, I was gonna have to walk down like the little path to get to it. You know, from where it was, where we was parked. But you got a bench right there that was in front of the bridge. And then I noticed people was coming, and I don't want to say playing it off. They was sitting there, I guess, you know, low key talking about it or whatever. You know how people do. And I was shocked that it was that many people in that park after what that just happened, after they just found somebody, that it didn't spook them out or whatever. Well, it touched my feelings. I couldn't even operate right a little bit, okay? I was trying to. I was like, shit. I mean, my whole spirit was messed up, y'all. I mean, driving there, we was good. We stopping, getting, you know, sodas for people and candy bars, filling up gas and talking on. And when I got there, the whole aura, it was just, you know, I was messed up all the way coming back up the highway. talking to the team. Hey, y'all, hey, stop me to get some ribs. I'm stopping them getting ribs and shit. And everybody's talking about something. I had to stay on it. It was like, bruh, like that back there, what we just saw, like, damn. I was going to go live. But for some reason, I'm having complications with my cell phone. When I walked out, I got a professional camera kit, you know, the Canon camera, the lenses and everything. Then I was like, you know what? I ain't going to take this. I set it on my phone where I'm going to go live or either do. And for some reason, it was just, you ain't got enough space on your phone. So I'm going to delete some of these pictures of my grandbaby and stuff, you know, uploaded. And it was just weird with me reporting on this yesterday. And I was there. And I do not believe that spot that she was in. And I'm telling you, I was on Tryon. I mean, I was on Ashland Drive and Tryon Street. Me and the peoples, me and the team. We up here on the street, the park, you know, you got cars coming by. Boom, you know, you got to wait till the car come out. You get out the car, go across the street, go down through the little path. And there it is down there. I can see it from the street. But if it was the summertime, it'd be like, no, I can see in the summertime where now you won't be able to see her. You won't be able to see if she laying down there around up under there, but no. So you mean to tell me she walked down there at what they say she left the house like 2:30 over in the morning with her firearm and walked and went all the way down up under the damn bridge over there just to hide to do that right there instead of at least just going in the park and pow, just, you know. Now, I'm not saying stuff like this can't happen. But what I saw with my own eyes, me and the team, being the folk, we looking, I just don't see how she wasn't spotted earlier. That girl had to be just not long ago put down there. Because if you walking up to the bridge, it'll be in front of us this way. Me and Tony, we walking, we on the right hand side over here. Me and him talking, yeah, and the bridge child left. We talking. And you can see people walking, you know, across of it in front of us. It's in front of us like this. And you can see people walking, but we on this side walking towards the bridge, seeing people walk across it. But you can see under it. You damn near can see up under it, you know? You damn near can see. And I just don't see how. Now, what they say the groundskeepers that's down there didn't see her a long time ago. 3 months ago, and the police department of Greensboro, North Carolina, have closed the case. How in the hell do you close a case that quick though? Huh? How do you close a case that quick? Say she probably never left. The husband smells like, yeah. Did the Simone girl know where Amber's firearm was at? Great possibility. Did they use did they use Amber's firearm on her? Hey, get up. Hey, get up. And Amber like, oh shit. Did the husband run up? Did the wife set her up? Did he follow to the house? And did somehow he got access to Amber Shelton's firearm? Oh, she walked out with a firearm. So when they find, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can do her and put her firearm beside her right hand. Since that's what the media and the news, local news telling us down here, I'm saying no damn deal. You got some people like, well, yo, you know, maybe I knew this was going to happen and all of this, just, you know, with opinions. But I encourage people that live around this way, go down there, Google it. Any one of these news agencies in the street where all the police was at. And what was crazy, I think it was Saturday night, I just happened to Google it because I was finna talk about her probably this weekend. And then I seen where NC Beat, salute NC Beat, was already on it. Why I'm not seeing this stuff on television down here like this? And then I'm seeing where it was on television. Then they got small clips. They got a small clip. These police departments do not want stuff like this to blow up. You hurry up and put that in there. Like she was found like, it's like they don't want you to hear nothing. The same way with them damn Cabo 6. You barely see anything. But the difference with that, it takes the family to get out here and keep that name of Shanquella Robinson alive, the same way this family was trying. And one of my sisters know the cousin of her, of Amber, and was finna contact her. We was finna get in contact with the cousin, the one that's on television. You'll see her, you can see her on Facebook talking. We was finna get in contact with her. We was finna get in contact with her and see could we get a little bit more information when it came to her, they loved one, Amber Shelton. And then I was sitting on the side of the bed the other night, going over some stuff, and I just happened to Google it. And I was like, what the hell? Like, what? They found her, and it just ripped my heart out. And then I'm reading it on my phone, sitting there, and I think it was Friday night. And then that's when I got the calling, the homie Craig, some of the people that's around me, and everybody was like, yo, we need to get down there. We need to get down there. No, matter of fact, I think that was Saturday. No, that was Saturday night when I Googled it. And that's when everybody was like, yo, we need to get down there. Because I was going to meet my homie that lives down there. But he couldn't, unfortunately, he couldn't meet us yesterday. So the other three of us went. And then, like I said, I got a jacket with Black Sea, a media jacket. We got our press passes. So sometime when we out, we'll have those on when we pull up on the scene or whatever. And I just didn't feel like getting out of there. I had a hoodie on, but we just didn't get out there because there was so many damn people at that park though, man. And it was just crazy. So we let that slide, and then my phone was tripping, and you know. And Tony, and that's one of our questions. Where is the firearm? And like I said, I'm gonna post this on Facebook. I want to send love to her family. And it's a lot of people that's, you know, questioning it. So if they can come under this comment section of this video and let me know, where's the gun? Was a gun found? Was it a single shot? Because there's so much stuff out there that I don't want to come out here and try to say. And let us know in the comment section here at Black CEO Media. What is this? Yeah, let us know. Hope all is well. But like I say, it's crazy. I went to that spot and it's eerie. You know, yesterday was a semi-cloudy day over that way. And it had a bad aura to it for me. You know, I would say when I got there, my whole spirit was thrown off. To know that this young lady somehow winded up down there, and we sitting there looking, and I'm looking, and usually I don't get those type of vibes, but I got those type of vibes yesterday and was like, well, damn. So, but another thing, like I say, the Greensboro Police Department, we got people saying they need to do their damn job, that they don't want to do their job. Like y'all need to investigate that husband and that wife. The young lady that met Amber on the job, the young lady that moved in apartment, got the lights cut on, brought her kids in there, and the niece in there. Like, what the hell? I don't know, Lele. Was it searched in December? I don't think so. From my understanding, the park was not searched in December. And this park is 6 minutes away from the apartments, which is called Nottingham Apartments. Is 6 minutes away. So that means she allegedly walked away. Okay. Or now the Simone so-called girlfriend, you know, lied. No, she took a lift. No, she took a Uber. No, I'm lying. And and then Amber this, and then say she stopped with the nonsense Amber didn't like me. I looked through Amber's phone and all this. Why you all in her damn phone? And you a whole married ass woman. Why is you messing up families? Is my question to what we'll call Simone. Why is you effing up families? What did your damn husband do? Did your husband do something? Because when they said that she had a firearm, first thing I want to know is the girlfriend Simone, do she had access? Did she have access to Amber's gun? Did somebody hold her hostage or held her up with her own gun? You get it? I mean, I'm just saying that's what we was figuring out in the vehicle as we was riding back on that beautiful day away from Greensboro. Like maybe the girlfriend got hold to Amber's gun and they held her damn hostage with her own thing, since they say no, she left the house with her gun. Perfect. How do you know? So she's walking around. I'm finna to, yeah, the day is the day. The day is the day. And you see this right here. I'm finna to catch a Uber. No, I'm finna catch a Lyft. No, she went walking. Just don't sound damn right. So I don't know. Real quick, let me see. Wow. Is love that really strong to where you gotta unalive someone that you supposed to love so much? Yeah. Cause she had a whole husband though. I mean, people around here on the street saying that husband did it. They saying the husband did it. Jerry said, Black, so y'all be solving case trying, or at least be trying to see what the hell went on and what is going on. Simone took that gun and destroyed it. Probably did. Simone got the pew-pew. Y'all didn't try to stop her from leaving. Can't remember how she left, but made sure to go look through her phone. Yeah, all through her phone. Yeah, she don't like me. And then when you look through the phone, or from my understanding, Amber was talking about going back to Virginia. And you know, sometimes when you have a family member move out of town, they don't do right, whatever, they go back home. So that was my other thing. So damn, so she got a whole family that love her back in Virginia where she can go and get back on her feet, but she unaliving herself. Not saying that, you know, some stuff like that, because we do have a case where a person, man, I can't live no more. You got some people that fall in love or whatever. But when I seen that place where they say she went down in the dark, down in that damn park and over there by the bridge. And then the other thing is, where I'm sitting in the street, you got apartment complexes on the right-hand side. When you pulling on that street before you get up into the park, you got apartment complexes all right here. And as you're going around to that Tryon Street, you got the park on your left-hand side. As you're going around, you got these apartments on the right-hand side, these old school apartments. Somebody should have heard that gunshot. Somebody should have heard that damn gunshot. Somebody should have heard a gunshot over in the morning like that coming from that park. That was the other thing I looked at. And it's very active. The neighborhood is integrated. As we sat there, you had couples, you had whites, blacks, you had people running with dogs and shit, you know, and over in the park, you got moms and dads, was very active. That place is very, very active, y'all. I pulled down in the wrong place at the first time. And then, you know, it's like 50 people standing here congregating like at the damn swings. And then you got like another 5 over here. And then when you look around, it's just, you seeing people like walking the track. Well, not the track, but like the little pavement road, the walkway that you got walking, that you can walk all through there. A nice little, you know what I'm saying, where it's paved like a blacktop, like little, but it's where you can walk, maybe ride a bike or whatever. And then just looking at that, because some people like, well, didn't they somebody would have saw him? No, man, they probably took her down there in the nighttime. And it's going to be pitch black. If you come from the north or from south, which way I was coming, either way, because when we left, I went up and I made a U-turn and went back the same way I came in, the same way we came in. And we was looking over to our right, because as you leaving it'll be on your right-hand side, the park. Going in, it's on your left-hand side, and on your right-hand side, you got these old school apartments right here, just some little old school apartments. And her apartment is called Nottingham, which is somewhere 6 minutes away. I'm not familiar with that. And it's just like, wow. So from where I'm sitting in my car, and that bridge, you can see it over there, maybe 100 feet, yards or something like that, 50 yards, something, not too far. If you hear a pow, you should be able to hear it. It should echo. And maybe at that moment, somebody coughed or something in the house where they ain't hear it, pow, or people sleep like hell on melatonin or whatever, some sleep medicine. But seemed like somebody would have heard that. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But the damn detectives, the police, the other thing is, y'all, how do they shut that case down that quick? Case closed. Ain't no more investigation. Okay, the family, and it's just weird, because when my uncle got unalive back last summer, detectives and nobody didn't even come to the hospital. We had to call them. Like, damn, hey, oh, okay, yeah, we Travis Peoples. Yeah, like, okay, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, what do you know? We had to call the damn detectives and the police because they did not come to the hospital when my uncle was unalive. In these cases like that, and it's crazy as hell. They did not even come, didn't show up. And this guy got hit like 10 times. We was, with a thought. And it's all on the news. It's all on the news. While we're at the hospital, it's been broadcasted everywhere. And then no policeman, the police chief, the head sheriff, and they black. I mean, race ain't got nothing to do with it. And they black. They did not bring their black ass over there. The police chief or the sheriff, but they went on TV. They went on TV 2 days later and let the rich people downtown know that that's an isolated stuff, and they making sure like stuff like that won't happen downtown. And our mouth dropped. And we went into that live when they went live, and we gave them some choice words, the whole neighborhood. How in the hell did they close this girl case? They just found her body last Wednesday, and by the weekend it was over with. By Saturday, let me see, I didn't find out that they found her by Wednesday of last week, was the 5th. I found out Saturday night, and by Saturday night the case was closed. This girl right here, baby girl, shit was closed, decomposed. We ruled it was where she unalived herself. And we sitting here, I'm calling people, I'm calling the homie in Greensboro. He ain't even catch it yet. It was like, damn, like I'm down here. And Greensboro, North Carolina Police Department already damn near gun say the case is over with. What the hell was that about? The case is over with. They're gonna did an autopsy that quick. From Wednesday, I found about it, like I said, Saturday. When I looked online, went on damn, because I was wondering, another thing when I was wondering, I noticed people was sharing my old video of this, which is on Facebook. I noticed people was hitting like on it. And I was telling somebody here, my mom's or somebody the other day was like, dang, on the Amber Shelton. I'm like, people is still hitting on that. And then when I look over there, I got over 2,000 views. It might be more than that, 3,000 views. And then I'm looking like, what is going on with that? That's what the hell was going on with it. And then I missed it. I live here 30 minutes away. I frequent down there all the time. So the police, I don't know what the hell. they boy, she is done. Yeah, and over with. Wednesday, they found her. By Sunday and Saturday, by the time I seen it Saturday, the case is damn near closed. They gonna have an autopsy and everything. So it's crazy as hell. Let me see. Jerry, they had to take her down there in the nighttime, late night. Yep. Hey, Willie Green, all them people and nobody seen a body. It was placed there. Right. Right. You know, I mean, and like I say, when I went there, I'm looking over at that. We sitting there, I'm in the driver's seat and I'm looking just like, how in the hell? I mean, I'm looking over at the bridge from the vehicle. You know, it's like two bridges though. You got one here, one there. But I'm looking and shit, and I'm looking at the grass. It ain't the summertime where the grass is just gonna like died out, you know. And I'm looking like, what the hell? So, like, how ain't nobody see that? And then they say they got groundkeepers on top of that. So, I don't know. She was recently had to be just put there, but I don't know. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? So that's how I look at it. Let me, yeah, they had to take her down. The Greensboro didn't want to check that pond. The family of the guy that was found in the car and kept asking him, yep. And that guy mom paid for, because their show, I don't know what happened to the guy, if he got like disoriented or whatever, was on something, but it showed the young man driving his car, not in the parking lot, but up on the grass by people's doors. Like the Ring camera caught it. And you damn near walk out your front door, you got to be careful because you don't want to get hit. Like, what in the hell this guy doing riding this close to my front door on the sidewalk? And the police said that they saw him on video leaving the apartment complex. The head chief. So they saw the Greensboro Police Department chief and them said on video showing him leaving the apartment complex. And then the mom was like, no, that mama bear didn't play that. I would see her on TV and it's like, bless her heart, you know, like, damn. And she paid for some scuba divers and they brought an underwater drone. And I believe you can go online and you can see them pull that young man in his car and the car out of the pond. And if you go online, Facebook, and read this case here, you're going to hear people talking about it. The police department down there ain't it. The detectives, they don't want to do no work. That boy that was in the pond and his mom. Yeah, I spoke on that here. And it's crazy. So some of these polices and another, I don't know. I don't know if they be trying to get back because people had that no code talking to the police. We was trying to analyze that shit coming back up the highway yesterday. Just don't know what the hell it is though. So I don't know. But anyway, any damn way. Breaking news, Amber Shelton found unalive in Greensboro Arboretum Park. I went there yesterday. From what I seen, it seemed like somebody would have saw her, you know. And that's the first time I went to the scene, and it's gonna mess my damn feelings up and emotions. So I went there and did nothing go right. The energy, even all the way down to my damn phone. I left my camera at home, which I should have took to get footage. And I may swing back through there. You know, I may speak on this a little bit more. I'm gonna see how it go. And I may get some footage down there. That way everybody can see what they think. But what I seen, I don't know. I think she had to be just put there. I don't know where they had that girl at, but you know, for 3 months, but it being there for 3 months. And you did have a person said that they did smelled something. And I guess her and whoever used to go through that way right there, they stopped going up that way because of the smell. Now, how long ago that they smelled that, I don't know. So, but you know, you're hearing, you know, some of the locals speaking like that. And I think they said the person that found her was a person with walking through there with their dog. And so I don't know. It's still kind of sketchy. And we, the people, ain't playing online about Amber Shelton. Okay, we ain't worrying about her status, what she was liking or whatever. We want damn justice for Amber Shelton, the same way we want for Shanquilla Robinson, and same way we want for Marissa Carmichael, the young lady that went missing in Greensboro. And we need for the police department and detectives to get out here and make some shit happen. Marissa Carmichael, young lady up the street from North Carolina A&T, historical black college, down here in Greensboro from High Point, some idiot ass guys that she was with, one of them put out the car because they got into it or something. Every time you get into it with something with one of these idiot ass guys, or somebody, it's like things are happening. Oh, I think she danced at the club. I think I wouldn't give a shit if she break dance at a damn club for. I don't care if she ain't. Please, man, stop it. What the hell is going on with this damn society out here? Okay. And it goes back to the ladies and to the guys. Watch your surroundings. I make my daughter practice skeeting her mace with pepper spray every blue moon with me. Went in the room the other day, seen it on her dress. I called her on a job and asked her, did she know she got that there? Yeah, daddy, yeah, we don't leave that shit like that at the house. Appreciate it, Tony. We don't leave mace. We don't leave mace. And you have to be careful. And real quick, I'm going to say this. I met my daughter's boyfriend for the first time, little new boyfriend the other day. And I came downstairs. They were standing there. And I handed her my gun in front of my pistol and told her, hold on to this 1 minute. Then I shook his hand. She was so embarrassed. She was so embarrassed. I came downstairs. Daddy, yeah. Came downstairs and handed her my pistol and told her right there, stand beside, hey, hold this for Dad real quick. And he looked at like he turned white in the face. Damn it, yeah, turn white, turn blue, let the blood go away or whatever, and all of that. What's your mama name? I went through all of that. What's your daddy name? Well, my stepdad. Okay, what's his name, son? Laughed a little bit, and I like that bike over there. That bike right there, yeah, that's mine. You know what I'm saying? That you see right there. That's my Pee Wee Herman damn bike. But yeah, I came down there and handed her my firearm. He looked like that. And she looking, daddy, my ass. Hey, hold that for me real quick. What's going on, bro? I shook your head and yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know? Yeah. Had her since she was 2 years old, running through apartment, tearing up shit. I fold up the clothes sheet. I'm letting them know a little bit the history of me and her right there. And he looking like, for real? Yes, I raised her. And have you met her mom? Okay, cool. Her mom is a great lady. You looking like that. I'm just not playing that shit. But it's sad that we have people out here that just don't give a shit. That don't give a shit. And we have to keep preaching and teaching to our kids, our grandkids, because like I tell my daughter, see, I go online and, I see the Shanquilla Robinson, the Marissa Carmichael, the Amber Shelton and stuff. And it's dealing with a lot of this relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend shit. And I ain't trying to go through that. You know what I'm saying? I get y'all out here, yeah, we hanging out, the Pizza Hut and I forgot that other place or whatever. But no, man, you got to communicate with me. What I told the gentleman, yeah, you have to communicate. Over here, we communicate. I communicate with her, dog. That my daughter, me and her communicate. And I told him I get real fucking upset when she don't communicate with me right there. And I ain't waiting on her mama or no damn body. That's me and her relationship. I'm not mean. I just don't play that. I play my part as the dad. I don't, but yeah. Amber Shelton found unalive in Greensboro Arboretum Park. You can Google it, and make sure you can write down Ashland Drive and Tryon Street, or Google it online, and you'll see where they say they found her. And you can Google map it, but when you Google map it, they have it's beautiful. It's the summertime. And that's the other thing I looked at, was like, damn, you can see there. You barely can see the little bridge. But if you Google the park, it'll show you. Matter of fact, where is it at? Did I have it up here? I did have it up, but I can't pull it up. And you can Google it and take a look for yourself. This park where they found her. And I believe they got like the bridge on one of the pictures on there, but it's like two bridges that almost look the same. And like I said, when I went there yesterday, we got there about 5:15, and it was just, my aura was just total hell. And you can just see down in there, but you can tell when the summertime comes, it's beautiful. It's bushes and flowers and shit down up in there. You can see the people walking, riding the bikes, people with dogs on that one end over there where they found her. But back on the back end, that's where you see the little baseball field, the swings and stuff where you can take the kids. It's a big little park, like, and you know, I pulled in there first, and that's a one-way, and we damn been turned around and going down a one-way little small street. It's real small. Had to turn around and come back up, you know, and you know, but we didn't want to put the light on us. But yeah, it was a lot of people, so I stayed the hell on in the car. We just analyzed it from there, though. Yeah, no, what's going on, Leslie? And we analyzed it from that, and from what I see, I don't think that girl being laying in that park from December 9th until what is that, March 5th of last Wednesday. You know, I don't see her leaving because she got in an argument with her girlfriend over in the damn morning, walking down the street 6 minutes away, leave her house and go to this park, which is 6 minutes away, in the dark, crawl up on a damn bridge and unalive herself at night in the dark time. Shit, you already down in the park. Just do it right there. Just, you know what I'm saying? It just don't look and sound right. I think that somebody got access to that young lady's gun, held her ass hostage or something. Maybe the Simone girl, I don't know. It's like, look, gave it to the boyfriend, I mean the husband, because this girl is married, which is a damn shame. And they got her or something, you know, but I don't know. Who am I? All right, I guess I gotta get up out of here. I appreciate everybody hanging out. And that's just my take on the Amber Shelton situation. I'm gonna come back tonight, and I'm gonna speak a little bit on Shanquilla. I'm gonna speak a little bit on Jane Hackman, like what happened to the dog up in there with Jane Hackman. And I got something else I'm gonna speak on. So y'all keep those notification buttons on. And nothing major with the Quilla thing. It's a little movement that we'll go over with. You know, it's a little movement. You know, it's certain stuff that we do know. I just don't go live on, but you know, I'm gonna probably give it to you a little later on tonight. So make sure you have those notification buttons on and come back with me. Once I get off here, I'm gonna set it up, and that way we'll come back on here later on tonight and chop it up again. Though, if y'all driving out there while you're listening to this or whatever, make sure you be safe with it, okay? And Tony, appreciate you coming through. What's that? The brother Jerry, Tannis, and Tony. What Tony said? I carry mines everywhere. I feel you. Yeah, I carry that like my wallet. You know, here, check this situation out right here. What happened in Greensboro, North Carolina, too, before I get out of here. We had a situation that happened before Christmas. Let me see, was it around Christmas? You had a guy, a brother. He came up here from somewhere and did some Instacart, right? North Carolina is an open and carry state, okay? Where you can open and carry, you know? And in my classes, we're trained to go, when we pull up at a place, we have to make sure that it's not posted or not posted. Y'all know what that means? You know, if it's posted or not posted. So whenever I go to a place, that's what I check. You know, I look, and it'll be posted, no firearms or concealed or whatever, you know, or either you got to conceal, you just finna get in there and get the hell up out of there. So a gentleman went to a Food Lion down in Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm gonna say back before Christmas, and was doing Instacart. Greensboro Food Lion is not posted where it say no firearms, okay? And this young man went in there with his firearm on his side, minding his business, doing Instacart. Now, one thing about a lot of people that open and carry here in North Carolina, we expect the police to know it's an open and carry. We expect people to know in general, no matter if you're black, white, or whatever, right? And so Food Line is not posted. You know, I go there frequent all the time. And I mean, I got my, hold on. Let me see. Where is it at? Where is it at? I keep it in my wallet. Well, you have to keep it in there. But here's my North Carolina concealed carry permit card. North Carolina permit card. Okay. I'm covering up my information there. But it is North Carolina permit to carry. And it is unlawful to carry a concealed hand weapon without this permit and valid identification They got Sheriff Kimbrough on the back of there. That's the guy that didn't come and talk to me when my uncle passed away. But yeah, there's mine. That's the back of it. Front got all my information on it. But let me see. North Carolina, concealed carry. See, I got my permit. So don't try no shit out there with me. See it? There it is. And it's unlawful to carry a concealed handgun without a permit and valid identification in your possession, or to fail to disclose to any law enforcement officer that you are carrying a concealed handgun. Okay. And I go to classes on my own to make sure. And, you know, some of them guys in there, you know, the white guys, the black guys, one thing, you know, it ain't the fact people don't care for the police. We just, you know, we're in another mind frame where they should know and people should know. And at times we'll be like, man, you know, just don't even open and carry. You got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? And that's some of my white buddies that say, we cool as hell. You know, yeah, I got white buddies, and, you know, we all learn together. They teach me and all of this. And a guy went in the store, and I don't want to say race, but a black guy went in there, and he was Instacarting, and somebody called the police saying a guy with a gun. And the police come. Long story short, this police is injured with the firearm. I don't know what the hell happened, but people in North Carolina, we don't care for the police coming up to you and you open and carrying. But with me, very often, I don't do open and carrying like that. Every blue moon, it'll be every blue moon, but it depends. I'm very strategic when I do it, because for one, I don't want no police asking me and going through this rigmarole. I want to be able to say, yeah, I got my, you know, and that's it. Leave me the hell alone. But yeah, the police lost his life, and it ain't on the news because they feeling bad. Greensboro is feeling bad because this guy was open and carrying. And it's a crazy situation. That a police officer should be harmed? No, I don't, you know, say, yeah, that happened. I hate it both ways, because the guy was minding his business, Instacarting, working, and then somebody in there or whatever called and said, hey, this guy got a gun. And shit went left. In other words, went left. The dude didn't care for the officer asking him that, y'all. And it's a bad situation. And so with that, what I'm saying with that, be careful with the opening and carrying your areas when you live in a state that you can open and carry. Be careful. And with me, my thing is, just if you got a permit, like I was showing you, just conceal it. And just be careful in general, because some people can be ignorant and call the law enforcement on you. And you know what I'm saying? Stuff can go left, because you got a lot of people that don't want the police to question them. You know what I'm saying? When you know, no, man, it's an open carry state. Well, let me see your ID. Man, ID for what? Like, what the hell you need it for? Then next thing you know, it leads into stuff. And that's what like happened in Greensboro not long ago. And they took it off the news and didn't talk about it. But every now and then I like to talk about it to people, because we have to be careful, because you open and carrying and you may have an idiot, or you might have I'll be honest, or a racist person, or just an idiot, and it don't matter. But I'm saying that just to be careful when you do, especially these days and times. And not saying you can't, and I'm not telling you don't, but I'm just saying be careful of the ifs. You have a asshole or somebody that, you know, decide to call, and food line clearly is not posted where you can't, you know what I'm saying, open and carry in there. And this guy was Instacarting, and before he knew it, the police running up on him, and I don't want to say he called an attitude, but he felt his rights was being violated. Like, man, leave me the hell alone. I'm in here Instacarting. And the only thing that was bad, he jumped in his vehicle and like ran. I was like, fuck. You know, so I hate that for that law enforcement officer, and I hate it for that gentleman there. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the news didn't explain it like that, because a couple of people around here would ask me about that. When I explain it, it's like, oh, damn. Yeah. So just be careful. That's the only thing I can say when you do. And, you know, but I love mine. And I love my Second Amendment, First Amendment, and North Carolina, be off the damn chain. But other than that, though, teach your nieces, your nephews, your kids, you know what I'm saying, how to be safe. Get them some damn mace. Sometimes they don't want to hear about the friends, because we go online and we be looking at like for real, like damn, so the friend did it. And then sometimes they just don't care. Sometimes these younger generation, they just don't give a damn. They just don't care. Bless their heart. So yeah, no, I don't know what the hell to say, but you know, I just wanted to put that out there, and we just got to keep talking. You know what I'm saying? So until they get it. Okay. So, and what's that? A risk of black folk, like they trying to make us Haitian immigrants. I hope not. But yeah, there we have it. Breaking news: Amber Shelton found unalived in Greensboro at the Arboretum Park. And you know, shoot, go on Facebook and take a look at it. Put her name in there and listen to what some of the people were saying, the content creators. And you even got one that's walking through the park, a lady that's in there, I guess from Greensboro, and I think she did a great job also. And you'll see where the grass is white, you know, there's no bushes, and it's just like, how in the hell did nobody, I mean, like, I don't know, like you smell it, you should be able to look around. And the groundkeepers, I don't know though. So I don't know, maybe somebody can come under this comment section after I put this on Facebook and let me know and help me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm always willing to learn. I don't know everything, and I won't be mad if I'm corrected, because I'm just trying to get the correct damn info, and hopefully they can get some justice for that young lady, and you know, maybe investigate that husband and that wife, whatever, just a little bit more, and I feel better. All right, other than that, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here, go fix me a salad out here in America for me, something healthy, a little salad and some water. I appreciate y'all hanging out here with me. Appreciate to the mods that came through, that's making sure everything is cool over there. Send some prayers out to Amber Shelton's family. And you know, hopefully we can get justice. But like I said, they found her last Wednesday and had the damn case closed by, when I seen it Saturday, it was already damn closed, autopsy and everything, from my understanding. And I ain't never seen nothing happen. I mean, autopsy. I mean, last Wednesday they found it. When you look online, you see where they found it Wednesday. And by damn Saturday, when I found out, boom, it was already done with it. I'll be damn, got me with the spoon. And if I'm lying, my mama man, and my mama is not no man. So other than that, I'm gonna get up out of here. And you know, and like I said, put those notifications on when I go live later on tonight, and we'll chop it up. Other than that, y'all drive safe, take care of yourself, take care of others. I'm out.